What's up, guys? So this video was supposed to be me putting together this South Park puzzle I got from Russia. Like, I filmed the intro, talked about it, showed you some pieces, I even made some jokes. I mean, look at this open wound they left on my package. Are they opening boxes with swords over there, or what the fuck? And it even came beat up like this. Like, after they slit its throat, they're like, hold up, guys. We have technology. But after getting this far into the puzzle, I said, no means no, I don't want to do this anymore. Please respect my opinion as I am not in the mood. So instead, this video is just going to be me showing you all the hate I've been getting for the tier list I've made on the Office characters. So a while back before I had DirecTV, I was watching The Office on Netflix daily, and after watching the whole show about 3 times, I'm like, I think I can finally make a tier list on the characters now. So I go and make this video, and when I say I ranked every character, I don't just mean the main cast. I mean, I ranked everybody who was basically on the show more than once. Now already, just from looking at that list, you probably saw some characters and tiers you don't agree with, and before you say anything, I just want to say, shut the fuck up. But after I uploaded that video that I thought I did a good job on, I mean, I saw some other videos like mine that only went over the basic characters, not even the full main cast, and as you can see by my chart, I went the extra mile. Fuck that. I went 2. But apparently, my video didn't sit well with people who like The Office. I mean, I think someone called me stupid, and I pinned the comment as a joke, and 30 people liked it. And I'm like, are you laughing with me or at me? And that's not the only comment. There aren't many, but it's clear from the ones that were left, I did something horribly wrong. So real quick, every single person who left a comment disagreeing with my list has had dick in their mouth at least 4 times in the last month. There's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like that's why you weren't fully immersed in my video. So put that dick down and listen to me for 5 minutes, yeah? Anyways, the only reason I'm making this video is because none of the people who left these comments know how to watch a YouTube video, because less than 2 minutes in, I said this about why and how I was ranking the characters the way I did. So the way I'm gonna do this is that I have notes written down for each tier, and in each tier there's 2 sections, characters that are there just because and characters that are there for a reason. I also want to say that this ranking is based off how they act in the show and not personal opinions, so don't get mad if your favorite character is lower than you expected. Don't get mad if your favorite character is lower than you expected. Don't get mad if your favorite character is lower than you expected. I don't know if it was the calendar being on February when I uploaded this in July, or that they hated my dope cheetah sweater. Whatever it was, those 2 sentences were completely ignored. So the first comment I got, or actually I'll just go from the earliest one to the latest one, but the first one says, I'd rank this video below F. Why though, Evan? Do you even watch The Office? You have an anime profile picture. You know I'm talking about this, right? And not whatever the fuck this is? I think you have the wrong video, and for that you get a pass. This guy hates comedy. How can you say that when I have a literal copy of Rami and Michelle's high school reunion? One would not have that if they hated comedy, dumbass. You're focusing on specifics instead of the general characters. Also, I think you belong in the F tier. Yeah, F because I fucked your mom, but what does that even mean? Yeah, I picked specific moments. That was to tell you why the character was in that tier. It's like I put Dwight in a low tier because of all the stuff he's done. You know, the... Stay calm! Wait! Everybody calm down! And the... Shut it down! Shut it down! Shut down the machine! Shut it down! I could give 2 shits if you think he's funny. Listen to what I'm saying next time. Yeah, I might have only shown you a few examples, but that's because I had about 70 more characters to go, so fuck off. If you can sit there and tell me that you would want to work with a person like Dwight, you are 12 and have never had a job before. Why is he ranking them like they're his friends? How else would you rank them? If you wanted to see the same list over and over, you could literally Google top 10 Office characters and you'll find some fabulous autistic-friendly websites you can browse. And trust me, they all have Jim, Pam, Dwight, and Michael in their top 5. You put Dwight and Michael, the 2 best characters of the show, on the second last tier. I don't care how unrealistic they are. This is unforgivable. You should never rank anything again, period. First off, I'm glad to see gay people are actually watching my video. Second, calm the fuck down with your "this is unforgivable." It's not that serious. Steve Carell is not gonna have sex with you because you defended his character. Your mom giving birth to you? Now that's unforgivable, but me ranking Michael and Dwight lower than what you wanted because they make you go haha and nothing else is perfectly fine with me and about 35 other people. Stanley should be an A or an S. Michael? Now this one, I don't really think it was a hate comment because I can kind of see how you would want him at a higher tier because of how friendly he is in real life, but Stanley Hudson wasn't. Stanley is the definition of a black asshole.
Did I stutter?
Like, maybe I can move him up one tier to C because of how he ended up, but if Stanley was real, he would be the subject of many workplace hate crimes. The fact that you put Michael and Dwight in the same tier as Nelly and the fucking boom guy triggers me so much. Well, they were all assholes. Well, I guess not so much the boom guy, so you're right about him. I'll move him up to S. But the other three, I could literally pull out specific moments from each of their episodes on why they should go there. Actually, I already did that. This is hilarious. Now you see, this is probably the worst of them all. If you're gonna be a douchebag and be sarcastic, don't. What kind of person leaves a comment like this and expects me to take it as a compliment? Some people. God, this list was absolute garbage. You're a complete hypocrite. What? I'm starting to think these people don't even know what words mean. This other guy said something about being unrealistic, now I'm a hypocrite? How? Explain to me how that makes sense. Or do you guys just hear words being said and you're like, I can say that word, and maybe I can use it sometime. Yeah, don't. That's not how it works. And now for the last comment, which is actually the first one, but it is the longest complaint I've got, so here's what it says. It's a mockumentary comedy show. You are not supposed to take it seriously, you morally obligated asshole. Like, you are focusing more on the negatives than the positives. Like, putting Toby above Michael Scott is just blasphemy and should never be spoken by any Office fan. Well, first off, I know it's a mockumentary. You're saying that like you've had people mistake this for a real documentary. That's like someone thinking The Onion is a real news source.
Today, the U.S. military announced an innovative new plan to draw new recruits.
After 6 months of active duty, you are eligible to receive an ounce of weed.
Second, please don't call me an asshole until you've seen mine. Those are the rules and you will respect them. Third, and I'll say this again, if you wanted to see the same generic ass list with the same characters in every position and the same explanation for why they're there, take your bitch ass to Google. Everyone knows the best characters are Michael, Dwight, Jim, Creed, Kevin, Pam, and so on. Literally everyone who has ever watched the show knows that. I'm sorry I tried to change things up, you morally obligated asshole. You see, insults mean nothing if they don't make any fucking sense. You're telling me you wanted to see me make a list with the same info you could find on a BuzzFeed article? Tell me, who's the asshole in that situation, Thomas? Like, if any one of the people who left these comments somehow sees this video, please let me know what character goes in what tier, and I can guarantee you that you will run out of reasons of why they go there before I run out of reasons of why they shouldn't. But that's it, guys. The video has like 1,000 views, so I honestly thought I'd get more hate comments, but I guess all the people who hated the video are letting these guys talk for them. Solid choice.